Good morning everyone. How's it going today? We are on New Glarus, Wisconsin, and we're cutting our final crop here. So this is the map here. This is by MRG Mapping once again. The second Wisconsin map here. The last live stream I did talk about downloading it and playing it. I decided to create a little bit of live stream on here. This is going to be a fun map to do some live streaming on as well. So this is our farm here. This map is still, I believe it's a work in progress. So, but yeah, you got some bigger fields here. A couple farms on here. I like our dairy setup here. We got these strip fields here. Right now we're like I said, we're cutting in the last crop of hay here. And we got quite a bit. So let's get to moving here. And the equipment, I downloaded some new mods, kind of found out, kind of got some different equipment. Some of them weren't that great, so I took them out. I just wasn't happy with them. They weren't the best, but trying to do, like, I don't think I have a tractor that's over 100 horse on this game, I don't think, on the save here, so we're a pretty small operation here. So, well, yeah, we are running New Holland. See here, we got two or three. We got 3 New Hollands, actually. We got a TW20 as well, open station. We got two cab tractors here, pretty similar. One's just, this one doesn't have duals and has the front motor, the other one don't. So, let's just kind of mess this up, didn't I? I usually have an Xbox controller that makes it easier for, I like using that when I mow. I'm gonna get these bushes here, it drives me nuts. So yeah, this ain't gonna be a very long live stream here. I'm just getting on this morning before I start my day, so. Set up this farm the other day, and I'm just like, you know what, this will be a fun one to do a live stream on. So I'll probably do another one doing baling and stuff like that. But you can see our farm there in the distance. It's a pretty cool setup. I like it a lot. So once again, MRG knocked her out on this one. So. But yeah, we're going to have some fun here for a few minutes anyway. I'm not worried about being perfect on this either, so I'll be doing some work once I get this corn out of here. So, oh, we don't want to mow down the corn. Oh, I got the hay wagons in the way too. Alright, we'll cut that. That's fine. Pole maker. I had to go back and reinstall the real mower too because I couldn't get the bushes. I'm like, what is going on here? Well, I forgot that I had to have that, so. Let's see here. Come on, there we go. It's been a struggle. Push it just a little bit more, just like so. Alrighty. Yeah, I'd like to do some live streams in the afternoon. That would be great. Morning live streams have kind of been weird for me, so. I mean, I'm usually up by 5 a.m. here, but it's just another day, I guess. But I'm not sure a lot of people are not logging on to Farm 7 or YouTube at this time of the day. more or less map and everything. You can always go back to launches, I suppose. So yeah, got the New Holland disc spine here. Pretty cool. So we got a decent amount of equipment. I did, like I said, some of the mods. I wanted to do, well, I had some good John Deere mods, I thought. 44,000 series. What else did I have here? I had some other ones too that I found on some mod websites there. I just, I don't know, after playing with them for a little bit here, I wasn't happy with them. I thought they were good mods, but the sounds of them and stuff, so I ended up taking them out of my game here, so I'm going with these New Hollands, which I ran the identical one here in FS22 at that. And pretty solid mod, pretty solid tractor all around. So just decided to do it again. We're not even picking up on it, we're that good. We're just gonna leave her right to the ground. But yeah, I'm not sure how many acres of hay here, we can figure that out, but we definitely got some to work with. So I got a wheel rake. So I was hooked up to one of the John Deeres there, the open station I got next to the shed there. Got the bale counter monitor there in the corner. We'll be using this probably under bale, pound baler. Probably using this to make the bales up. I do have a skid steer though, got a New Holland skid steer as well. But more of a chore machine than anything. It stays around the farm. You don't take out the fields. So yeah, and actually, I wanted to do a hay bind. That was actually one thing I looked for. The one that I found, there was issues with the people that downloaded it. The comments that were on that were, "Don't download it, it gives viruses." Or I don't know. So I get so leery about that, especially with this new PC and stuff. And I just didn't. I was actually gonna. I wanted to run a hay bind on this map. Couldn't find another one that I cared for, so here we are with the old New Holland disc spine. So things will get better. I'll find some good mods. I'll find some. That's the thing, is you got to spend a lot of time, I feel like, looking for some good mods and really trust the website or person. Some of them you already know. I look forward to on itch. So I get most of my mods to itch. Mod Hub is another one that I get some mods off of, but with the ad and stuff I just kind of got off that, so I'm usually just on edge. There's a deer coming from corn. And right now it is August. I got the hub off, but it's August, so we are, look at them deer. I'm missing those because I'm chasing. So it's August right now on the farm. Like I said, we're getting our last cutting in here. We're gonna round bale. I would say probably most of this, if not all of it. I haven't decided yet. Usually I should have that figured out, but I think I'm gonna round bale most of this. Actually, I could round all of it and just wrap the bales actually too. I can do that too. But we do have silage bags as well. Thought about throwing some haylage in there. Other field here, and then right across the road we have a couple fields over there, which I'm not sure if we'll do on this live stream here, how much time I really got. So give you a quick map tour maybe, or a farm tour, I guess. It is nice though, I can move pretty fast. I'm probably running what, 13 miles an hour, which is pretty cool. So it doesn't take really a whole lot of time to mow these little strip fields here, so that's always good. Nice and easy. We're gonna go right on the highway here. Some of these bushes here are driving me nuts. Highway department ain't doing their job. They're spraying them off and mowing them. Yeah, like I said, this ain't gonna be a perfect job, but pretty close. I gotta get that controller out. I think next time I'm on, it's just when I do lower work, I'll definitely have it on. So. It's pretty nice running that controller on here, so it makes it easy. Being I don't have the full setup, which actually would be cool. I do have it in my Amazon cart, so I can buy it. Swing this around here because, like I said, these bushes and stuff, these weeds are driving me nuts. We'll come back. I do have a brush hog on here, so we can come through and get them. Gotta make it look good, you know. Why you plant your best crop along the highway. Always remember that. You never start planting next to the highway. You do the backfield on the back where no one sees it, and you get all the cobwebs figured out then, and then you go out to the highway. I'm sorry, sir, I just cut you off. That's how you do it. Especially if you're competitive. But I do know, I know some farmers that don't care. Oh, they just knocked over a speed limit sign. I didn't even see that sign. Oh, yeah. 6:30 right now. 6:30. pretty cool looking setup though. We got running the same brand for mowing and tractors, so if you're hauling. Usually I just run John Deere in case. I did download some different mods as far as case goes, but this wasn't quite the right farm to set up for that, so just decided to wait for another map for that. So I am getting obviously a little bit more live streaming now, if you guys don't know this. Probably more mornings than afternoons. It just works in my schedule. And I do a lot of other stuff. So today in the real world, I have to bale some corn stalks, or finish mowing actually. Got the brush hog hooked up last night, so I started. What is going on here? Are we really stuck on that? Okay. So yeah, I started last night. I don't have any lights that function on that tractor, so I got home about 4:30 from work. Hopped on her, let it warm up for a little bit because she runs cold. It was 47 out, but she starts hard and she runs cold. So I let her. Sorry, sir. Let her warm up. I already had the brush hog hooked up, everything ready to go. Got on there and I did about half the field on top here that I own. And then I'll end up finishing it. I was hoping probably today. I know we're doing something today. We're going somewhere, but this morning, but maybe this afternoon if we get back early enough. Why can I not get this? I am struggling. Okay, there we go. Alright, I apologize for this. So yeah, hopefully get the corn stalks finished up on the top field, and I have 6 acres on the bottom that I'd like to cut as well. I'm gonna get that done. So hopefully get that done this afternoon. So let's see. Sorry, I have to mow this stuff. It drives me nuts, and I'm gonna bale it. So why not? finish this field up here. So, get this little piece, because obviously I'm not going to let that go. There we go. Shut her off here for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna brush hog all this here. Obviously, I could probably mow it too. Yeah, I'll brush hog it. Make sure the cows are doing good. All right, so. I was going to do a go get something to eat down there. Like on the way down. No? Do some meter shot real quick. Finish up on here. I'm just doing live stream right now. All right. Oh, then you got the little layers.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
Hey, Mom.
That's what you want right there. Careful. What? You just text me when you're about ready. Then I'll get off. Then I'll get off. that. Hang on here. I don't even know where I'm at. Sorry about that. So yeah, we're moving on the other side here, which I didn't know if there's an access point. I didn't know if there was an access point from up top with the corn being there. So I just decided to come in off the road. I wanted to get that along the road anyway. So this field's kind of awkward. This other piece down below here, that's all we have left, which is that piece right there. And then I get all the hay, and then we'll give you guys a little bit of a farm tour. And I apologize for the chat here. How's it going this morning? So you got somebody here. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, sometimes it's just hard to live stream because everything happens. Like as soon as you turn on the camera and you start going, people will come off, your phone's ringing, and it's like, I apologize for that. It was my old lady come down here. I didn't realize she was going to come down here. So I thought I told you when I live stream, no interruptions. No, that's not how that works, fellas. I wish. So yeah, we're gonna knock this out and then knock out the other field. Now, how do you get to the other field? So, like I said, I didn't explore quite field entrances and stuff like that. Trying to figure out how you get to the other field. Well, I mean, I can get to it, but I'm saying technically I don't own past this cornfield. I don't think I even own them woods, to be honest with you. I think I do. Huh. That's kind of neat. We'll figure that out. Oh, hang on here. Everybody's doing well on this Friday morning. Hopefully this is your Friday. Yesterday was my Friday. I worked 4 10s. So, like I said, today just got to do some stuff here this morning. Get back around 2 or 3 o'clock. And probably finish doing corn stalks up there so I can get some bedding for the cows. That's my plan for the day. And I was planning on doing a live stream tonight, but it was trying, and I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. There's no way. Without doing like a midnight live stream, and I don't know how I would be able to that. So, being I'm up at 5, so usually late nights doesn't happen. You know, especially with kids. So usually I'm not too keen on streaming late night, but 8 o'clock, 9 would be about right. Stream till 10:30, I can do that, which I might yet this weekend. I might sneak in a stream this weekend because I would like to keep going on this map here. Sorry here. So yeah. And like I said, I apologize. It's been a little bit of an awkward stream because I had some silence moments here. Dealing with the outside world. No interruptions is always nice, but so yeah, I'm looking for some good mods. I gotta figure that out. Find some guys that I really trust. I know you can pay for some, which I've never been a fan of, but I mean, I heard the quality's obviously a lot better and they're trustworthy, but I just can't see me paying $20 or something like that for a mod on here. I don't even know what it is. I know there was a pickup truck. Oh, I just ran over it here. Right, there it is. And really detailed pickup truck. And it was like $12 a month, whatever you could subscribe to this guy. I thought about it. Because I mean, that ain't bad. But then you do, I don't know how that works. I don't know. But you do that a year, $100 a year, over 100. So it's like, yeah. There are some pretty good mods out there. I'm able to find a few good pickups that I like. Some of the guys that were on FS22 obviously produced the same mods and brought it over here, so that was good because they were good mods then. So that helps, having a good farm pickup. I wish the base game just gave you a lot more options. I really do. Like American Farming, the squad and them guys. They need to do that, but in the console, PC, Xbox, you can play it. Not because I don't play on a Nintendo Switch or whatever. Because American Farming would be fun. That looks like a really fun game. But they need something like that, just a straight American. Every brand tractor from from the 1900s all the way up. Steam engines, get everything in here. That'd be cool. Everything you can think of without having to go into a modder's website. Pickup trucks, get your basic pickup trucks. You can have your fancy farm trucks, your beef cattle operation farm trucks, or have your old square body farm trucks and rusted out, and the Duramaxes, Cummins, Power Strokes. Just right in a base game. Just as soon as you pay for the game, you pay your $70, whatever. As soon as you download it, everything's there that you can think of. And then let the modders have fun after that, because you can obviously do some unrealistic stuff. But I'm just talking all farm, like no excavators, none of that, just straight farm equipment. All the popular brands in the US. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm really surprised. And unless it's out there I don't know about, which I doubt it. But that's what I'm looking for. Maybe that's what the squad member eventually going to do. They're doing good things, I know that. So all the brands, just everything. hay bines, disc bines, brush hogs. You know, different seeds, different hybrids, you know, 100-day corn, you know, all that. Certain things, more realistic features in the farming aspect of it. Maybe, you know, and you could still have it where you, if you didn't want to do that and just wanted to play, you could do that. Or you could have a realistic, like a 2-version series, you know, for the guys that want to play like they are in real life and do the real role play, and the guys that just want to play. Because there's a lot more than what this game offers. I mean, it does a great job, but, you know, you definitely skip a lot of stuff as far as reality. But it's come a long way. This is, you know, like even with animals now, you can have animals die and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. You know, you don't feed them, don't take care of them, they're gone. Come a long way. But you could do better. This last little piece here. See, it doesn't really take long. How long have I been just doing? 44 minutes? And I haven't been going all that crazy either, so if I want to stop for a few minutes here and here, I'd probably be done with this already, with all the hay. So we got just a perfect amount, and the fields they're not too big. And alright, so we're right here. So yeah, this is, I don't even own 39. I don't even own that field. Shut this off here. And then let's fold this up, why not? I don't even own that field, so I'm trying to get it where I don't trespass on my neighbor's land, drive through his land to get to that. So I'm wondering how MRG set this up to get through there. Because I don't think there was an access point up top there. Yeah, because the field connects over there and you can't get to that, can you? I don't even know. Well, I wouldn't even, yeah, that's not gonna, I mean, I could just literally drive through there, but I want to see my own entrance here to this field. How did he do this? So yeah, you got woods here. So I'm assuming there's got to be an access point down here. We're gonna figure this out together. Did you guys see the vehicles go through the bridge here? That was pretty interesting. Like I said, this is a work in progress map, the beta version here, so this is not finished. You know, so we're gonna see how much I can do without having too many issues. The only thing I noticed right now that's odd, once again in the other map, Ashton Corners as well, is it's August and the corn is already pretty brown. Corn's ready to be harvested right now in August. That is the only thing that I noticed once again off the bat. Right now the corn should not be this brown. I mean, or I shouldn't even be able to take a combine in here and harvest it. So yeah, look at that. I can't even. So this is my last hayfield here. And he doesn't really have it set up where I can get to it without buying more land. Huh. So here's the field entrance, and that's off my farm. No, it's down here. Yeah, I don't even own that. I split right up here, right up. So, guess I'm gonna have to go this way. No, we'll just cut through. Where are you at? Yeah. Huh. Because I'll have to cut through that corn anyway to get to here, so I might as well just knock down a little bit of corn here on the end to get to here. That's not a big deal. I mean, if this was real life, it would be. Close your eyes, folks. Sim Farmer. What map is this? This is New Glarus, Wisconsin. This is by MRG Mapping. I believe I got this off Itch. I went on there Oh no, here we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. Couple rolls. I need to take them out anyway. It's easier to get to the combine through the end rolls. Alright. Yep, this is New Glarus, Wisconsin. I'm not sure if I mentioned that or not. So, pretty cool map. MRG hit it off again. Ashton Corners is a map that I'm doing series on, recording. And that's a pretty good map too. This is a lot smaller map, but it's perfect. He does a great job, that's for sure. So. Alright, let's get this last field knocked out and kind of give a little bit of, maybe drive around. I haven't explored this map. I looked at the other farm down below. I think I started on the farm I'm at now. That was where I was spawned at or whatever. And then I looked at the farm below, and I'm like, I want to do the red barn theme. And that's all I did. I just started, so I haven't even looked at the map, and I would love to do it on the live stream, because that's what this is going to be. I'll be back and forth between the Big Dairy Farm on Ashton Corners, which I love, but I'm a small operation guy. I like the small farms. I'm not a fan of the big dairies in real life, but you have to be to survive. But no, I haven't even checked out the map here, so I'll be playing some more live streams on here. Just be a live stream map. I'm sure he'll have a fix coming out for some of the things like the bridge, the cars going through the bridge. That's pretty funny actually, but at least you don't go through I didn't go through the bridge with the tractor, so that's cool. That'll really put a damper on things if I don't do it. But see that car up there, let's see what he does. Bye. Oh, maybe he didn't. I don't see him. I apologize, I can barely read this stuff here, so I don't have it set up right yet, but yeah, that was a good map too. Yep, that was a really good map. Yeah, like I said, MRG is just, he's really hitting it off, so. He definitely knows where to get a lot of people, and that's with these kind of maps. People love these maps. They look forward to them. I mean, honestly, that's what the biggest request I get is maps like these, which I don't even have to request it. I want to play these maps. This is what I'm used to. This is my neighborhood. This is what I'm living on currently. Farm styles like these, small farms, the hills, strip fields. This is normal farming to me. None of these 1,000-acre, square fields and stuff like that. So he has definitely done his research and put some time into these maps. I swear. He's got some other ones coming out too. Kind of follow him a little bit here. I'll check his Facebook out. There, he's got another one coming out too. Can't remember that one, but. He definitely, that map's gonna be fun. That one I'm definitely doing another live stream on. Yeah. Is it Potosi? No, it's something with the P. I can't remember now. But he just did a live stream on it here last week. And really, really cool map. I mean, I could literally spend my YouTube career on here just doing his maps and farming them. And not even worry about anybody else. I'd be happy. The other guy, I think it's DR Modding. I can't remember. He did, yeah, I think it's him. He's got an Iowa map coming out, and I am looking forward to that because I do farm Iowa terrain as well. He's another one that compares to MRG in my opinion. But MRG definitely, yeah. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, go check them out. Check him out on YouTube. He does some great things. Check out his maps. Just look him up. Just type him in your Google search bar or whatever. MRG mapping. You're gonna find this map. This is a public download. New Glarus, Wisconsin. It's a beta. It's not perfect yet, but he definitely will have a fix for that. And then you're never gonna get off it. You're gonna farm it. You'll probably have 2 farms. So Ashton Corners, that's like I said, that's the series I'm playing. I started just Monday or Sunday, I can't remember. That I started a series on, and I had a hard time choosing what farm on that map to do. It was like they were all perfect. Like, okay, this one's perfect. 100 head of cow. This one's I can put 200 in. Some of them were just like, wow. I swear I spent a day playing on the game, buying things, but I didn't even know where to put it. Because I'm like, I don't know what farm I want to do. So, but I finally found it. But, and like I said, this one here I should have maybe explored a little bit more. I don't know how many farms. It's not a really big map. It's just, it's New Glarus, man. I didn't see any spotted cow yet, so it's kind of disappointing, but I'm not saying it's not on here. No one MRG. So yeah, we're almost done here. Bear with us. Get this knocked out. I'm going to give a little bit of a tour, and then I got to get things moving here in the real world. And maybe look for another live stream. So possibly this weekend. It could be another morning live stream. That works a lot better for me. I'm usually busy throughout the whole day, all the way up till 6, 7 o'clock at night. So, even on my days off, so I do have a real farm, so. So yeah, maybe tomorrow morning or something I'll get back on here, so. I was doing it before on FS22, the live streams I was setting up so people can expect them. Now I am just going on OBS and starting the live stream, and simply just because I don't know when I'm live streaming. I swear when I set a date or a time, it never works out that way. It's either something happens, or something comes up, or a buddy stops over, or just something comes up that. Like I said last night, got home from work 4:30, started up the tractor, let it warm up for 15 minutes probably. And it gets dark at like 5:15, so there's not much time. Like 5:30 is pitch black. And I knew I had to get some corn stalks down up the top on my big field up there. Did that, went all the way till dark, used my phone light to get back, parked it, and I actually thought about doing a live stream. So I already had this farm set up. I'm like, I wanted to get on here and do a live stream, and I just, by the time I ended up, then the cows were out of water, so I had to run the hose out there and run them with water. It takes like 25 minutes to fill that water tank up, and I like watching it because the cows do come over there and they'll take that hose and they'll drag it right out of that water tank. And I'm not even kidding, I don't know, I've walked away several times and all of a sudden there's water flooding the pasture. I'm like, what is going on here? Well, the cows took the hose right out of the... You would think they'd want water, but I think they just like give me gray hairs, I think, honestly. Hang on 1 second, I'm going to send a text. Oh, can't text and drive. Oh. Alright, so, perfect. almost done. Just do a quick tour of the map, and you guys are going to see the next live stream. We're going to be taking the wheel rake out, raking this field, and then we're going to be baling it. So it'll be pretty fun. I said it might even be tomorrow morning. Might do just weekend live streams. They work out pretty good. So with my schedule, waking up at 5 and live streaming has actually been pretty cool. So there we go. It doesn't look good. That good. I gotta get these little spots soon. Drive me nuts. I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll give you a little bit of equipment tour of what I have. There's still some things I'm going to add as I go along. I do check the mod websites pretty much religiously to see something come out. But you can see the neighboring farm right down there. That is the one that I did check out before I started actually farming the one I'm at. And it's a really good setup. It's a really nice farm, but I just like the red barn. The red theme has always been big to me. I mean, that's what I'm used to. So. And in my Bastion Corners map there, it's all white themed, so the barn and stuff. So broke out a little bit of a comfort zone there. Just cut this last piece here and get on with it. I do like the speed of mowing with this vine versus the hay vine. It's quite a difference. But I also thought a hay vine would be fun too running this map. So, alright, we're going to fold up. And we're going to head out and give you guys a little bit of a tour. So hopefully you're watching now if you ain't before. I know it's kind of boring watching me mow. I think it's relaxing. It's relaxing in real life and in the game, that's for sure. And I'm gonna run the mower right here. And I apologize. I just get too picky. And then I gotta find more again. Oops, I don't want you down the wrong one. I don't have my hub up. We're gonna get some corn stalks here on mow too. That's gonna be a little extra nutrition. Okay, there we go. I'm satisfied now. Alright, I think I can come out front of this field here. It did look like there was enough room maybe. Or I can kind of pull out here. I'll get this stuff to brush hog, I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I can make that, but not ideal. See, this car disappeared. Nope. Alright, so I am going to park this for here for now. Not ideal, but I got parked in the shed, but I'm going to clean it off first, being that we're done for a little bit. Shut this tractor off. I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour. So we got our 4630 here, right here with our wheel rake. That's what we'll be running here next live stream. We got 2 Brent gravity wagons. We got another Ford tractor. That's a TW20 open station. And we got, this is identical tractor, but this one's got duals and no loader. 8970 there, New Holland. Then we got the old school. Now I couldn't find a real good combine yet. This might change, but right now we're running the Massey 8570. So I am still going to look for an older combine, or a smaller one, or same size. Then we got one of the barns here. No cows in there, they're outside. Got them out there. We got the Kuhn mixer, the blower. Got the harvester here. Got a Kubota. Oh yeah, we got a Farmall A. We definitely got one of them. Little show tractor. This little shed here, we got our skid steer with our seed. We got our corn seed already for next year. And Pioneer there. So this is like the yard here. The house is right over here. And then, whoops, bale spear. Got John Deere A there. Got the bale wagon. I got two trucks on this map here, so I decided to go with a little bit older style, kind of classic International there. Then I went with the Ford, basically the one that I've been playing with, the Ford F-350. Like that, it's got the fuel tank on there. And I'm trying to think, I think we're going to take the International and show you around a little bit. Let's do that. So yeah, here's the farm. We got the barn here. And then we'll go over here, right across the road. We got our planter, just miscellaneous stuff, as you know. We got a round baler, and we got a small square baler as well. We're going to play around a little bit with that. We only got one grain bin here, so our corn will go in there. And then we have, this is technically our calf hutches here. No calves are in there. I think they're just for, I don't know if calves will actually be in there. We don't have any right now. A little bit of manure. Back side of the farm here. We got our header, a cultivator, another grain auger. I'm going to be mowing this stuff down too, so next time you see this, it won't be here. Let's check out our cows here. So our beef lot, I'll just tag it so you guys know. So this is our beef lot. If you play in this map, because I was confused, beef lots here, and then the other one I have is main dairy, and that's the barn. So, well, we got 30 cows. We got 30 cows, so we got 60 cows total. So that's what we're running right now. And I think I mentioned that. But just the decoration stuff that he put on here, that's what you see. I mean, this is it. Old stuff laying around, could be scrapped, could be cleaned up, weeds rolling through it. You know, your sheds are full of junk. I mean, that's what it is. Clothes hanging on the clothesline. It's alright, we're gonna go down the road real quick. Yeah, pretty much it. I got hay wagons back here, a disc, some chopper boxes, manure spreader there. So here's the back side. This is down below our house, if I was just walking. Big open hay field here. We got some more fields down here. Looks like we got beans actually. So this is why I wasn't driving down here, because this is entrance to his field. Got another bridge here. Got some cows all grazing out there. Pull in here real quick. Show you on the map. So we're right here. That's where we're at. We're at the bottom. We're in the holla. I'm on top. Come down. Dead end, obviously. I don't think it comes out anywhere. And then we got 98, and let's check them out here quick. So here's another farm that I looked at. Actually was really hard not to pull the trigger on this one either. So pretty basic. I like the location of it too. You got the hills. That was what got me. I'm like, all right, this is it. but I ended up doing the other one. So pretty cool setup. Got 2 harvesters there. Let's go up top, or drive farther up, I should say. Now I haven't really explored, like I said, so you guys are seeing this for the first time. So, and this has got the big machine shed up top here. You got your barns. Pretty cool. Oh, where does that take us? I'm not sure. Probably 2 fields up top. Oh, it goes up to 98. Looks like. Take that real quick. Yeah, I would definitely download and check out this one. Oh yeah, got a house and pretty cool. See, man cave there. You can start your farm on there. You can definitely build a farm there. That would be fun. That'd be an idea. Nice long driveway going up the hill. Like I said, you want to talk about hitting home field vibes. This is it. 100%. Especially with the machine shed up top and you got the gates. Doing a heck of a job. The guy needs more credit, that's for sure. Another driveway goes out to fields. Then we just got fields here. Big fields. Now you could do your big row crop out here. You could build your barn somewhere out here and do your big row crop. So get your soybeans over here and your corn over here. You can build your barn right on top here. Get creative with it. Pretty cool. And then let's see, so this is just fields over here. So we'll check out this area quick, and then we're going to call it. So, just real quick. Then I got to get going. Yeah, check out the map, Glarus, Wisconsin by MRG Mapping. You guys will not be disappointed. Just check out all those maps. Pasture Corner is one of my other favorites that I'm playing right now. Or series on. This is New Glarus. Our farm, shouldn't forget. And then, yeah, that's all fields as far as I know. A lot of opportunity there. And we'll take the left here, and that'll put you to your sell points. I think that's where we sell the grain and pick up things, cows, livestock. I do not own to the right. On the right side of the highway, I do not own. I own anything on the left with the wood line. So I didn't pick up too much land. We're not looking to get too big here on this map. Love the hills. It's not all flat. Goes down to the woods. Quite a big draw. This was really cool too. So here is, you got your insight. You're picking up your fertilizer, your liquid, your solid. I believe you pick that up here. Your lime, which we will need lime in our fields. Won't have enough manure, so we'll have to lime our fields to pick up all that right here. Pretty cool. Don't know if you picked yours. What do you have here? Should be seed by a point. Yep, by your seed, your herbicide, solid, your lime, and your liquid. So everything you need is right here, which I do have stuff already. Then you go across, there's obviously where you pick up your livestock or you sell your livestock. I think you can sell it here as well, which I am getting a cattle trailer. Pretty cool. Empty right now. And then here's where you sell your grain. The one and only. I believe this is the only one, which is perfect. And I'm gonna fly over to this map here too. I wasn't gonna drive, but I'll just fly over there. Yeah, look at the terrain. Look at this. Look at this field 13. That's fun. I bet it's on the hillside too. So yeah, saw your grain here. And what else we have? Your milk sales. You can sell your milk, your feed and grain, and then obviously your animal dealer right across. So yeah. I'm gonna leave this truck here quick, and we're gonna do a little bit of flying. Oops. Pretty cool. Some nice fields here. Like I said, you could literally grow your farm out here, build it out back. Here's another farm which is just beautiful. Look at that red shed. Oh, it's a barn. I didn't see that. There's cows out here. I'd do a beef operation right out here. Massive field, massive pastures. That'd be fun. Little shed here. Another big pasture. Wraps around. Got a nice farmhouse. There's the end of the map. Here, this is your row crop style here. So this is that house that we checked up with the man cave. Then this was that other road that leads up to the fields. House, little barn. The other dairy farm I was going to do. Then you have another one across that I mean obviously is abandoned, but that's probably the grandpa's and then the boys or something like that. My neighbors, and then here's ours. This is our current farm. Thought we did pretty good. And nothing but fields. Pretty cool. Yeah. There it is. There's the map. You can really be, wow, look at these fields. That'd be fun. We definitely have the easier fields. I mean, they're more or less, they're a little bit of a curve, but not much. So yeah, here's our current farm. That's what we're going to be doing. So with that being said, I am going to wrap this up, guys. I got to get going. So I appreciate you for watching. Check out the map, New Glarus, Wisconsin by MRG Mapping. And we'll catch you guys on the next live stream. So, hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll be doing